Welcome to our final assembly for the year. And what is part of the course normally with our assemblies is that we'll be presenting top students and acknowledging commendation awards. So we ask for people to show respect and appreciation and acknowledge those people in the appropriate way. We'll also be presenting some other awards, the Year 10 Long-Term Leadership Award, Follow the Dream Awards, and then we'll announce the winner or the house point winners and announce the winning house point and their reward today. Can I ask everyone to please be standing for the national anthem? People, and pass on our respects to the elders past, present and emerging. Can I also acknowledge the positive contribution that educators make to the lives of both Indigenous and non-Indigenous students throughout Australia. Our hosts today are two long-serving student counsellors, and they'll be your MCs, Sylvia Blakeway and Jacob Bayros, and I'll ask Sylvia to begin proceedings.
Ms. Lisa Bennett, Follow the Dream Coordinator, Ms. Wilson, Principal of Kent Street Senior High School, Mr. Lynch and Ms. Naidu, Deputy Principals, Ms. Hawes, Mr. Kelly, Mr. Pascoe, Ms. Gibson, Mr. Hugo, Mr. Cardinia and Mr. Thurston, Head of Learning Areas. Good morning everyone and welcome to our last assembly for this year. We will commence with a special presentation by Ms. Lisa Bennett acknowledging our Follow the Dream students.
Hello everyone, Merry Christmas. Follow the Dream is an academic and leadership program for high-achieving Aboriginal students, and I'm thrilled today to acknowledge a couple of those students here today with some awards. The first award is for a student who has maintained the highest attendance during 2021, with I think about 99% attendance for the whole year, and that's Shaylace Nelson. Thanks. The second student has achieved the highest tutoring hours, and she tutors after school two afternoons a week, and I don't think she's missed hardly any at all, and that is Tiana Laffa. is for the student who has had the highest grade average across all of his learning areas this year, and that is Harrison Horner. That I have to race off, but I might leave these for Mr. Lynch, who can hand them out to the students for me.
Miss Bennett now has to leave us to make another presentation at Belfort College. Thank you and congratulations to Shiley's, Tiana and Harrison. Miss Wilson will now address the school and present the Longtan Award.
Good morning, everyone. As we emerge from the changed realities the 2020 year provided and commence the 2021 academic year, we took tentative steps towards planning many of the events and traditions of Kent Street that had been curtailed during 2020. We were not naive to what might be possible. With many parts of the world still reeling from the effects of the pandemic, with COVID-safe protocols and restrictions still in place, with circuit breakers and border closures still a reality, we knew some things would be different. With the commencement of the 2021 school year being delayed due to a lockdown and protocols and restrictions preventing operation at full capacity for a time, what remained unchanged was our commitment to the learning outcomes of one of our most important assets, you, our students. It's a simple enough premise: every child can learn. These 4 words have underpinned every decision we have made at Kent Street this year. They reflect our values and they shape our future. We believe in the infinite potential of each of you, and we have encouraged you to invest in your own future, to understand the next steps in your learning, and to develop explicit learning goals in order to optimise progress. We have encouraged high aspirations and insisted that you deeply engage in your learning. As a school this year, we've also remained committed to inclusion and diversity as we support you in developing the skills, competencies and capacity you need to be a positive contributor in this incredibly complex world. At Kent Street, we believe diversity is more than something to be accepted. It is something to be cherished. We know that learning requires us to step outside our comfort zone and to acknowledge momentarily what we do not yet know. A world without diversity is a world where opportunity for learning is diminished. Exposure to different cultures and beliefs is what keeps us thriving and evolving, and most importantly, it keeps us learning. To those in our community whose family's journey has brought them from places outside Australia, know that you are most welcome, that your experiences and views are valued and you are safe within our community that is Kent Street. Our diversity is an essential part of our DNA. It is a great strength of the Kent Street community. Membership of this community is easy. It's not based on the colour of a person's skin, religious beliefs, socio-economic status, family background, or any other characteristic. Membership of the Kent Street community requires individuals to value learning, to try their best, and to understand that being respectful in dealing with others is simply what it means to be a decent human being. What we share with each other, our humility, our compassion, our capacity to evolve and grow, is far greater and far more powerful than any difference that may exist between us. We know you understand and appreciate this. You are our future, and now, more than ever, we need you to lead us. The Kent Street community as a whole plays a significant role in the continued progression of our school and its reputation, and I want to acknowledge and sincerely thank our parent body for their continued support, understanding and compassion. It is clear that parents have trust and confidence in Kent Street to put their students first. As we quickly approach 1,100 enrolments, it is clear the partnership between home and school is strong, and our commitment to you is that we will continue to aspire to exceed your expectations and cement the reputation of Kent Street as a recognised and respected school of choice. At Kent Street, we're most fortunate to have a school board and P&C that consists of the most proactive, hard-working individuals dedicated to our students and providing resources and support necessary to enhance the educational experiences we at Kent Street provide. I express my deep gratitude to our school board and P&C. Both of these entities are made up of highly skilled individuals who volunteer their considerable time and expertise to provide sound governance, considered leadership and financial support. You have all continued to place great trust in me and my endeavours for your students and your school, and I sincerely thank you for your time, commitment and ongoing support and encouragement. Kent Street staff, teaching and operational, you are most passionate and have kept our students at the centre of your attention. Remain focused on the academic progress as well as the social and emotional health of all students in your care. The 2021 school year has seen us work together powerfully as a team, and the results of our students are testament to your commitment and dedication. I thank you all for your unwavering, selfless and inspirational commitment. We are all aware of the importance of strong leadership, values-driven, and I am indebted to the executive team for the focus and energy they bring to their work, to every decision and every interaction. I am also extremely grateful for the drive the senior leadership team has brought to the task of navigating the challenges COVID-19 continues to present. The effort and determination evident will ensure we emerge stronger, more effective, and that we thrive and continue to have the courage to achieve. The senior leadership team has continued to work with clarity and commitment to ensure we hold steady on the strategic direction and vision of the school. I am most fortunate to lead a talented and passionate team. While the messaging around "we're all in it together" has been on high rotation for the last 2 years, I think it's fair to say that we have been and we are. As I look back upon the response of our community to the 2019 pandemic and the steps we have made since its height, I cannot help but feel that as a community, we are standing on the threshold of our shared future, a little more resilient, a touch more knowledgeable and as hungry as ever for the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. As members of the Kent Street community, you should all feel extremely proud of what has been achieved during the 2021 school year and extremely excited for what lies ahead. Thank you. It's now my great pleasure to present a really prestigious award, the Australian Defence First Long-Tan Youth Leadership and Teamwork Award. This is an award that we know deep down in your hearts you take tremendous pride in, and something that we know you will inside yourselves hotly contest. It is my great pleasure to announce that this year's winner of the Long-Tan Youth Leadership and Teamwork Award is Jacob Bayros.
Thank you, Ms. Wilson, and congratulations, Jacob. We will now commence the presentations for Top Student Awards. The heads of learning areas will first announce the students who have received Commendation Awards, who will stand to be acknowledged. Then the top student in each subject will be announced, starting with our Year 10s. They will come forward to the front to receive their award. Please refrain from applauding until all the students' names have been read out. We will begin with Arts and Languages. Ms. Hawes will announce the winners and Ms. Wilson will present the certificates.
I'd like to acknowledge the excellent fashion sense of Mr. Pascoe today. And I'd also like to take a quick moment to thank those of you sitting on the floor who over the last week or so have really helped the Arts and Languages staff prep for next year. Those of you who've done many skip bin runs, the sorting, cleaning, washing, painting, we are so very thankful, and it really does demonstrate your Kent Street community pride, and we hope that that puts you a bit higher on Santa's good list. So, with no further ado, I'm going to start with our subject awards. We have so many commendations that those will be given out during homeroom tomorrow. So if I can ask, starting with the Year 10s, for those students to please come forward to Ms. Wilson. Zhu Yi Ting in drama, Cherith Craig for fashion art, Farzad Hashimi for filmmaking, also Tessa Loboremska for filmmaking, Eamon Ryan in Japanese, Rico Kerr for music, Farzad Hashimi again for photography, and Gia Kapang for visual art. In Year 9, Ruby Devlin for drama, Jazz Karat Singh for fashion art, Faith Ha for Japanese, Lana Evans for music, Mark Poyatis for both photography and pop culture, Imogen Steele for visual art. For Year 8, Yongzu Ong for drama, Katie Costello, fashion art, Jan Harris Orokoi for Japanese, Ashika Kashib for media, Tegan Walsh for music, and Tahini Lloyd for visual art. In Year 7, Ari Burnett for drama, Ji Yun Lin for fashion art and also Japanese, Barduk Yung for media, Max Tavita for music, Su Yen Miller for photography, and Lily Trim for visual art. Please join me in these students around.
To reiterate, the commendation students will stand where they are and top students will come to the front. In Year 10, our commendations are Chloe Ainsworth, Eve Barrett, Sarah Barini, Heidi Chilton, Samantha Hyde, and Tatiana Ramadini. I love these people here today. Yeah, definitely. Oh, thank you, Samantha. Well done. And our top student in Year 10 is Sylvia Blackwell. And for Year 9, our commendations are Georgie Clem, Carmen Lazin, Ava Moore, Liam Pete Baylor, Vivek Rajput, Janali Riley, Tiffany Tennant, and Tiana Thompson. And the top student in Year 9 is Vian Biegas. Year 8 commendations, Jebediah Hall, Kirat Kaur, Brandon Finucane, Afet Sarah Ratana, Mohammed Sakib, Lachlan Strawn, and Tegan Walsh. And the top student in Year 8 was Andy Lin. Ronya McHale, Ethan Morecambe, Brian Ewan. And we had equal top students, Dat Lee and Jiun Lin.
Thank you, Ms Gibson and Mr Lynch. Mr Kelly, the head of English, will now reveal the top students in his area. Ms Naidu will present the awards.
Good morning, everyone. The commendations for students in Year 10 are Caitlin Bennett, Nick Bozic, Gemma Trenny, Halsey Zhang, Angela Gay, and Theo Zittrich. And the top student across the year was Rayanne Abshir. Accommodations for students in Year 9, Mark Payardis, Philip Ilhan Muscat, Quenzan Yoel Choden, Harriet Pista Baldach, Ava Sampson, Mia Warren, Jasprit Singh, and Lily Hartree. And the top student across the year group was Jacob Deckers. Accommodations from Year 8 students, Umnia Abdul Qasim, Tegan Walsh, Millie Dawson, Ziba Hashimi, Amelia Armstrong, Kirat Kerr, India Lee Piggott, and Declan Spriggs. And the top student in Year 8 is Andy Lynch. From Year 7, Catherine Ellis, Brianna Herdman, Felice Pascoe, Ella Holmes, Jiun Lin, Ronya Mikhail, Suyin Miller. And the top student was that lady.
Mr. Pascoe will now announce the Hass Awards. Ms. Wilson will assist in presenting the certificates.
Good morning, staff and students. First, I'd like to congratulate everybody for the effort to put into Hass this year. Wish everyone a merry festive season. The commendations, I would please stand for Year 10 is Tessa Lorba Ramskar, Eve Barrett, Athene Bidder Moffey, Elliot Pascoe, Halsey Zhang, Blake Sorensen, and the winner for Year 10 is Emma Jones. For Year 9, the commendations are for those people who are trying to be the last person to clap, please stop. You're just not doing the right thing by those people who are winning awards. Year 9, Charlotte Miller, Imogen Steele, Mia Campbell, Bonnie Nelson, Ori Rosamond, Liam Pete Layla, Monique Matura, Lily May Rinaldi, and the overall winner is Lawson Bone. For Year 8, the winners are Andy Lynn, Ashley Candido, Cecilia Lim, Lachlan Strawn, Amelia Armstrong, Kara Kaur, Apicera Ratana, and the overall winner for Year 8 is Tegan Walsh. For Year 7, the commendations go to Brooke Newen, Felice Pascoe, Mark Shiabanov, Han Hung, Jian Lin, Lily Chapman, and the overall winner is Connor Jasper Smith.
Mr. Hugo will now acknowledge the hard-working students in the health and physical education, and Mr. Lynch will present the certificates.
Good morning, everyone. I'm just going to go straight to the top student winners for health and phys ed. In Year 10 cricket, Chloe Ainsworth. In Year 10 health ed, Mitchell Brooks. Year 10 netball, Eve Barrett. In outdoor ed, Aidan Beamish. And in phys ed, UZ Tin. Year 9 award winners for cricket, Fiona Bukes. For health, Manika Matura. For netball, Sarah Bartley. For phys ed, Yo Chang Lam. In Year 8, boys cricket, Lachlan Strong. Girls cricket, Destiny Mithi. Health education, Vino Vindaswaran. In phys ed, Taneen Nori. That's how you rates. And for Year 7, boys cricket, Noah Fromps. For girls cricket, Maya Bird. For health ed, Hannah Ewan. And for phys ed, Ella Edmund.
Thank you, Mr. Hugo and Mr. Lynch, and congratulations to the winners. I will now ask the Head of Science, Mr. Cardenio, to announce the top students. Ms. Navy will assist.
Thank you. If I can ask these students to stand to be acknowledged for their commendation awards. Year 10, Cherith Green, Jacob Bayros, Elise Godwin, Nadia Butri, Ewan Wanchuk, and for 10 core, Sylvia Blakely. The top student for Year 10 core is Aisha Morcom. And Year 10 Science, Michaela Roloffs. Commendations for Year 9 Science, Tiana Thompson. Jade Owen, Ruby Devlin, Hale Newen, Vihan Burkus, Philip Muscat, Kevin Castle, and for Year 9 Paul Lana Evans. Sorry, if I can ask you to hold your applause to the top students are announced. Year 9 core top student, Monique Matura. And for Year 9 science, Bonnie Nelson. Year 8 science commendations, Zoe Webb, Hunza Wangchuk, Riley Atkinson, Sam Hamill, Peter Rames, Tyler Ewan, and for Year 8 core, Frederick Peters. The top students for Year 8 core, Alyssa Webb, and for Year 8 science, Lachlan Straw. Year 7 commendations, Jasmine Kaur, Ellen Smith, Paige Whitmore, Luke Marsh, Lily Chapman, and for Year 7 core, Ella Ayrton. Top students, Year 7 core, Dat Lee, and for Year 7 science, Ronya Mikhail.
Thank you, Mr. Cardenia and Ms. Major. Our final learning area is the Technologies Department, and Mr. Thurston will now reveal the winners. Mr. Lynch will assist us with presenting the awards.
Morning, everyone. It's my pleasure to give out the Technologies Awards. They're all top students awards. Commendations will be given out by teachers tomorrow. So to get the award, come forward please. Okay, starting with Year 10 Aviation, Liam Prosser. Year 10 Digital Technologies, Emma Jones. Year 10 Fashion, Sharif Green. Food and Nutrition, Elise Goodwin. Metals Engineering, Sylvia Blakeway. Metals and Engineering, Nick Bozich. And Year 10 Woodwork, Tim Ravenby. In Year 9, we have Aviation, Bowen Lawson, Design Graphics, Kevin Castle, Digital Technologies, Ori Rothman, Fashion Textiles, Jasper Singh, Food and Nutrition, Bonnie Nelson, Metals Engineering, and Noel Peters, Year 9 Woodwork, Louise Lim. Those people please come forward. Year 8. Aviation, Riley Atkinson. Digital Technologies, Cecilia Lim. Fashion, Ruby Tyler. Food, Frederick Peters. Metals, Hussein Wangchuk. Woodwork, Ashley Candido. And Woodwork again, Andy Lim. Year 7 Aviation, Badak, Mayan. Year 7 Digital Technologies, Tak Lee. Year 7 Fashion, Jian Lin. Year 7 Food, Jian Lin again. Well done. Year 7 Metals, Ellen Smith. And Year 7 Wood, Lily Sweeney. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Thurston and Mr. Lynch, and congratulations to all award winners.
Mr. Hugo will now announce the students who achieved the most pass points for the year. Ms. Wilson will present the certificates.
Morning, everyone. So firstly, we'd like to congratulate every student who has earned a house point this year for demonstrating our PBS values of respect, resilience and responsibility. You've contributed to the total points for your house and have assisted your house in hopefully winning the house championship for 2021 and also just made a positive vibe around the school, so thank you. We would also like to thank our house captains for the work that they've done this year in assisting the PE staff in particular with various events. And if you are interested in applying to become a house captain in 2022, please check the sector notices early on in the year as those nominations will close in week 3. Firstly, we would like to acknowledge the top house point winners for each year group, and when your name is called, can you please come forward and receive your certificate, Ms. Wilson. In Year 7, our runner-up on 105 house points is Catherine Ellis. And the winner on 129 house points is Rose Dwyfeld. Right, our Year 8 runner-up, maybe we'll wait, we'll go to pause to the winner. In Year 8, our runner-up on 116 house points, Shana Abbott. And this number on the bloody lines, our winner from Year 8 on 179 house points is Ryan Newman. Highest house points in the school. For Year 9, our runner-up with 70 house points is Jacob Byrne. And our winner in Year 9 with 89 points is Anna Noel Peters. In Year 10, our runner-up on 54 house points is Caitlin Bennett. I think she's here this morning. And our winner on 61 points is Elise Godwin. Well done to all our winners. Thanks very much. Rightio, so now it's our time to work out who has won the house competition for this year. And the total house points are a combination of the PBS house points that you earn during class, as well as the swimming carnival and athletics carnivals that have helped contribute to the tallies. And any student from the winning house who has earned at least one house point this year is invited to a pizza lunch this afternoon during period 5. And you'll be asked to leave period 4 just a couple of minutes early, 5 minutes early or so that you can make your way to the gym for that this afternoon. There is a list on the gym door, and there's also a list in sector notices, so if you can have a check of that just to see if you are one of those, once you know who the winning house is, that would be great. If you're not on the list, you won't get any pizza, you'll be asked to head back to class. So the list of names has already been done. In 4th place, on 5,478 points is Phoenix. In 3rd place, on 5,712 points, is Griffin. And only a little bit in front of them, in second place on 5,990 points, is Centaur. And way out in front on 7,151 points is, of course, then Pegasus. Over the last few years, and that has been because of the Pegasus effort, particularly in the classroom. So well done to all of those students who have earned a house point for displaying the PBS values in class, and see you in 2022.
Okay, thanks everyone. Like Mercedes, we might take that one to the court. But no, congratulations. We were getting sick of winning it all every year, so well done to you. Alright, can I ask student councillors if you can now start handing out our Christmas carols? Thank you everyone. Quiet while you're handing those out. Students who are helping Mrs. Sandico with the Christmas Carol, can you come to the stage please?
Two. Okay, that's Leah and Zena. Awesome. 1, 2.
Is this cool? Yeah, okay. That's okay. We can play with one. Yes, it's fine.
Alright, we're good to go. Alright, just waiting for everyone to be listening. Mr. Pasco actually volunteered to sing this solo, but just like corporal punishment, some things have been banned. So we will get the two guest students to lead the way, and we're starting with Rudolph.